I am what I am. There are some like smaller rural businesses like this cow farm here outside of town. And then there's a nice big chicken farm outside of town also, right there.
Big stinky.
It smells like sauerkraut sometimes when you go by there. I don't know if they feed their chickens a lot of cabbage or what. Or just the whatever is fermenting. I'm not sure. And here's one of the Welcome to Hicksville signs. Probably not one of the better ones, but shows says churches, but it's full of things that aren't churches, or maybe churches to some people. I don't know. 1985 it says. One of the things that Hicksville is super proud of is their school. They're high ranked. They take a lot of care in their students, and they take a lot of pride in their school. The biggest landmark in town, other than maybe some farms outside of town. And there was a lot of money spent on this building, but they care a lot about their students. And so wanted to show you the school. Beautiful property. Coming in from the Edgerton side, there's another Welcome to Hicksville sign stating its churches and that the Kiwanis project was 1985. A lot like the other sign coming in on 8 that we filmed first. So welcome to Hicksville. Now as we come into town, you can see this sign to the right. Stating that it's an industrial park and some of the businesses that we have here in town. We'll get to that later. Directly across from the school is a Dairy Delight, serving up ice cream treats and some suppers. It is closed in the winter, but is open part of the school year, and it's a very popular place in the summer. They serve both soft serve and hard dipped ice cream. And directly beside it is Rosebrock's Garage, a full service repair shop. Yeah, right there's Austin's Corvette, ready to be worked on. And we've had some work done on our vehicles here, as well as our son. Hicksville also has its very own Marigold Inn with RV camping. And this is the hotel here, or motel, or inn, whichever you prefer to call it. And I think out behind is where the RV parking is. Never stayed there, so I don't know what it's like. There's the Ohio Department of Transportation garage. And here's Battershell Plumbing, a local plumber here in town that does all your plumbing needs. This is St. John's Church, right outside of the main drive in town. This is where our boys went to preschool. So not only do they hold Sunday services, but they are a one-star award-winning preschool. Where it says, "All are welcome. He has come down." This is the location of the old open door. Looks like there is some semi-parking back here now. And this building here is a senior center for Hicksville seniors to come gather, eat, recreate, and those types of things. Which I think they have some food services and maybe even some transportation services. And here, just off the main street, is Wood Street Storage. And they have, it looks like 1, 2, 3, and another partial buildings to store all your stuff in. Directly across the street is a machine shop, body shop that offers everything from welding to collision repair. And this is one of the few gas stations we have in town. This is our Marathon station, which has a store inside that sells pizzas and baked goods and some store items
and beer cave
and gas, and they have a beer cave. And I think they keep it about 33 degrees. One of the best features of Hicksville are these underpasses. There's no waiting on trains. You can drive right underneath the train and you never have to worry about waiting. Now right over here, this just closed down, but for many years, and it is for sale if somebody would like to buy it. But this was the Crook Miller Company. And what they did was make wooden handles for shovels and axes and brooms and such. And a lot of people in town, this is where they worked. For some time. Out here in this yard is they would have piles and piles of timbers, cut logs that they would keep conditioned for their process. This is the Hicksville Grain Company, where a lot of the farmers come to sell their corn and beans and get supplies for their farms as far as fertilizers and sprays. And they also sell specialty things different parts of the year. Like right now, you can buy peanuts and caramels. You can also get things for your pond and your garden. Hicksville Grain. They have a full service scale and service for all farmers. And those are where they store all those beautiful corn and beans. And it's huge. That thing is gargantuan. Whew. Hicksville has its own American Legion. Post 223. It's located directly beside this BP Lasses Handy Dandy. Which is directly uptown. That was Paul? Yeah, I heard him. And directly across the street from the BP is Lisa Laker's, or Laker Hardware Flooring. No, Lisa Laker is her name, and her family, I believe. Not been in here yet. Looks like they have lighting, countertops, sinks, and all kinds of things. Along with hardware, it says. Directly beside that is Hicksville's very own McDonald's, which is pretty busy all the time because I think it's the only fast food place in town. Now, we probably won't remember every business, so if we miss you, contact us. We'll come and give you a vlog. This here is Collins and Guilford's Wealth Advisors. Right here on the corner. They are an LPL Financial Security member. And this sign says they're closed Monday through Friday. Monday through 5, 9 to 4. But I think that's when they're open. And they are a smart vestor. And this little door here is Danielle Lorraine's photography. See that? So, if you want Danielle Lorraine to photograph you, right there's where you go. This says the project's financed by the Hicksville Bank, and they're reinvesting in our community, which the Hicksville Bank is right up here. And coming soon is the Emporium, featuring Amanda Lee Coffee in the old Haver Furniture, Carpet and Appliance building. And it's funded by, or financed by, the Hicksville Bank. This building here says it's a scissor salon. And their Christmas tree, you see that? Is a girl's dress. Almost directly in the middle of town is the Hicksville Bank with this prestigious flagpole and this outdoor seating and this electronic sign which tells you the temperature and the time, and this old analog clock tower. Tammy loves the snow. They also have a drive-up window and a walk-up window that is sometimes open for your convenience. And in the back, there's horse parking for the Amish. Or anyone who has a horse, I guess. And directly beside it is the King Craig Insurance Company. Agency. Insurance agency. King Craig, right there it is. It's like a nice building and a nice business. They're part of the Wayne Insurance Group. And here is some local bulletins that you can read about periodically if you want to find out some things going on in Hicksville. Right uptown. It's got its own roof and everything. So you can always find out what's going on. And directly beside that is what they call the Community Memorial Hospital Auxiliaries Bargain Box, which is Hicksville's own thrift store. And they have a lot of good stuff in there all the time. Here's their hours of business. And they're already getting ready for Valentine's Day. So they're right on par with everyone else. And we also have Colligan Water, 24-hour vending water softener and sales service here. So 24 hours a day you can come up and get water out of their vending machine right inside this door if you need fresh water, even in the middle of the night. And beside that we have another Hicksville style shop with a tree. No real sign above it, but they must have customers that come on a regular basis, so they don't need to advertise, maybe. Here's a Wise Insurance Agency based here in downtown Hicksville, and it says in there that it is the office of Lisa D. Wolf, Ohio and Indiana. Here is one of our pizza places. We have a Red Angel Pizza here in Hicksville, and it looks like they have carry out, dine in, and delivery. And Jeremy Krill is one of the contractors here in Hicksville and must have funded this bench. Here we have the Bridal Village, which I don't think is a village at all, but more of formal menswear. And there's a suit in the window. It's not just men's. What else is it? Alterations and a dress shop, Tammy says. But you can get your school jacket here. It looks like there's a lot of clothes in there that have been handmade. And that must be the guy's side to the Bridal Village alterations, which here are their hours and appointments. It's a full alteration shop for whatever you need. There's the inside. Looks very nice. Even has flower girl dresses and wedding dresses. And this used to be Jody's video when people rented VHS and DVDs, and she also did shirt prints. It was a very prominent part of this town. Her and her parents still are. And they had tanning, and they had multiple things, and now it's empty and for rent. So maybe we can see something go in here. Be cool. And here's a door. It looks like there are to some apartments. And then we have the Hicksville Pharmacy, which has been here for a very long time. And on top of all these buildings, there are apartments, both on this side and mostly on that side. I guess some of them don't, but some of them do. So in the pharmacy, you can also get your pharmaceutical needs, but they have a lot of home decor, Ohio State stuff, candies, collectibles, cards, and that kind of stuff for everyone. And you can get your flu shot here, right in downtown Hicksville. I really like this rounded glass that they use, and the fact that a lot of these storefronts have really cleaned up and updated the look. It looks nice. And up here is the Masonic Lodge and the Ram chapter 188, whatever that is. So right there we have another salon, but this is a stylon, the Deb on there stylon, where there is booth rental available. So if you need to rent a booth, Debonair Stylon has booth rentals available, where they do some classy cuts. And walk-ins are apparently welcome. Right next to that is Alliance Tax Services. Denise Suter, tax preparation and bookkeeping. And check out this Santa Claus. I know Denise does the Christmas cruise through too, or at least helps. Basically orchestrates all that. And she's also very helpful in the community other ways. So, big part of Hicksville. Neat little building. We like the way she decorates. I love that Santa. Amazing. North Pole Mail. And directly beside that is Hicksville's Fort Vape Shop, where you can get your vaping needs. E-liquids and vape pens. And directly beside that, which we will be doing a review on this soon, is Two Bandits Brewing Company. Look at our street lights, aren't those amazing? The architecture here is so cool. Two Bandits Brewing Company, who is making the beer for Iron Horse also, and they have their own line of beer. And they've been around for a few years now. It's a very cool place. We've eaten here. We've not done a review here. We will be doing a review here shortly. Very good place to eat though. Fort Wayne Newspaper's Reader's Choice winner in 2019. You guys will have to come check this out. Two Bandits Brewing. Good food. And here it says we have Yoder Construction, another construction company here in town who's built a lot of our stuff. I know they built a lot of the houses. They've done a lot of work here. Looks like they're doing something inside here that looks really cool. Not sure what this is going to be, but it looks really nice. And directly beside that, we have the Golden China Chinese food and eat in and take out, which we eat here. We love this place. And they have a buffet at times. These are good people. Good people, good food, and good prices. And this is one of Tammy and I's favorite pizza places in town. Palace Pizza. A lot of people forget about this place, but we like the pizza here. He has a lot of Coke memorabilia inside here. It's a nice little place to sit down and eat. See inside there? Look at that, like an old cafe. Milkshakes and everything. Super fun people. Go in, talk to them, get yourself a nice pizza. And I love the way they do it. Look at that. Carrot cake and chocolate cake too. Delish. And look at this. This used to be outside of town. They used to have this community discount grocery. It's no longer there, but it was out on state line for a long time, and they had this sign painted here pointing how to get to the grocery store. And there was also a thrifty store. It looks like. It says they sell everything under the rainbow. And that's no longer there either, but they had all kinds of supplies, it says. Directly behind town is the Hicksville Rescue Squad and Fire Department. Right there, see? Those two buildings there. And this brick building here is used as the Gateway Chapel office. And this is Slattery Oil's office, which is the Marathon station. And we have a lot more down there, but we're going to get to that later. This is going to be a multi-part vlog about Hicksville. If you're a business here in town and you want a more in-depth look at your business, we're more than willing to come and interview you. This is our Subway. It's the second fast food restaurant, I guess, other than McDonald's. And it stays pretty busy too. Not a very big restaurant, but so if you're a business here in town in Hicksville, or just an individual that has more of a history of Hicksville, we encourage people to contact us. We'd like to interview you. You can talk more about your business, tell us what you offer, maybe a little bit about yourself, and we'd like to hear some more past of Hicksville itself. So comment, get a hold of us, or somehow get a hold of us and we'll set something up. We really want people to know and learn more about this wonderful town that we live in, this village that we live in. So